All right. Well, we told you we'd come back live if we got anything cool. And Nick and I out here, Mr. Knickerbocker, and here's an awesome an Iowa old school double right here.
Let's see if I can get him to spin around.
Spin them babies around, Nicker. Just a pair of beautiful coons, very well primed up, gorgeous raccoons. Just a nice pair. As you can see, we've got those are Bridger T3 dog proofs. So we're definitely running a mix. We got a mix of dog proofs and a mix of body grips. For the most part, we're putting dog proofs where, we're near homesteads or where there's not necessarily a trail. We can put a body grip in and blend it in. But we'll get Nick to dispatch those right quick, and then I'll show you what we're using. So here we go. Let's see here. So here we go. So this is really what we're using. We've got the cherry coon bait down in there, and which is really sweet, really good, strong cherry smell. We've also running a little bit of Nick's homemade coon lure or coon bait, and then this is the other that we're using as the DP sauce. Dunlap Smokey fish. That's pretty much the combo that we're running in DPs. And we thought the colder it was, we'd throw the smoky fish in there. But Nick, you want to throw down a remake? So we had a trail coming out of this wood lot. There's a cattle yard over there. So there's a cattle yard over there, and then, like I said, this trail coming out.
Some in about up to the trigger.
Yep, the goal is you're not feeding the coon. You're trying to catch the coon. So higher you fill it up, the more that they got to pull out of there in order to get that trigger. So we're just going right at basically right flush with the trigger, maybe a little bit more, sprinkle a little bit around. I mean, obviously it's dog proof trapping. There's not there's not a whole lot to it. Like there is some of the other stuff, but now he's got to throw some DP sauce on there.
It's not much point to do. Obviously, we're right on.
Yeah, yep. So we're just giving, so a lot like coyote trapping or whatever, you give them a couple different scents, different smells. You got a sweet smell in there, and then you got a fishy, smoky smell. Just mixing it up a little bit, and seems to be paying off. This isn't much for some of those Iowa guys, especially the ones that are running, early season. But we're putting a pretty good pile in the truck.
For never being here before.
Yeah, for cold rolling and never being here before, and whatnot. I think we're doing all right. But anyways, we thought that was pretty cool with the Bridger T3s and Dunlap's lure, and getting an old school double real close like that. Because most of the time we're setting across the road. We've had a lot of doubles, but they're usually across the road from one another or whatever, as we're setting both sides. But having them close together like that's always kind of cool. Kind of reminds me of when Nick and Jeff where I don't know if they technically got the old school double on otter or not, but they definitely tried to stretch the body grips out to where the tails were touching. I think they were within a couple feet, but look at this country out here. I mean, this is Iowa, you know. It's always fun for us to go somewhere different. Big country. You know, we're finding an area, you know, where you got stubble field. You know, obviously there's still some bait left there, some corn and whatnot that they're coming to. And then, you know, obviously the cattle yard, they're coming up in there and feeding and stuff. So that's what we're pretty much looking for. But anyways, we'll get on down the line. And if anything else exciting comes about, we'll definitely go live again. So see y'all. Thank you, and have a good day. See you down the line.